Disclaimer: in this video I will be talking about in-game packs you can buy. If this kind of topic isn't your cup of tea, feel free to stop watching now. No hard feelings. I'm making this video for people who specifically ask for it. Let me also remind you that you do not need to spend money in this game to enjoy it. And if you do spend money, please do so responsibly. Alright, let's begin. As you already know, Love and Deepspace has a lot of different packs you can buy, and very often it's hard to tell which ones are actually worth it, if you just want to make your gameplay a bit nicer. So today I will be sharing my experience after buying the Deluxe Aurum Pass. This pack has been labeled as a scam by some players, but were they actually right? First, a quick reminder. Usually one wish costs around £1, €1 or $1. Sorry, I unfortunately don't know the prices on the Asian servers. Last year, during the first anniversary, we received a bundle made up of 3 different options. First one was the yearly Diamond Pass. I received 680 diamonds immediately, then 120 diamonds every week, plus a random extra amount of 100, 80, 70, 60 or 50 diamonds. This pack cost 680 crystals, meaning you had to do something like 2 top-ups, for example 300 and 450. The second option was the yearly weekly pass, where I also received 680 diamonds immediately and then 1 deep space wish every week. This pack cost £10. The third pack was a material pack, which again gave 680 diamonds up front and also cost £10, but included various materials instead. For all 50 weeks I took screenshots and carefully tracked everything I received from all 3 packs. Yes, I am that person. And here are my results. For the diamond pack I paid £12 and received exactly 10k diamonds, which equals 66.7 wishes. Out of all the randoms rows, I only received the highest amount value 4 times and the lowest value 8 times. As you probably guess, most of the time I got the smaller amounts. Despite that, the pack turned out to be very cost efficient because each wish cost me only 80 pence. When I compare this to the most attractive always available option, the Aurum Pass, there one wish cost 25 pence. Side note, the Aurum Pass is still the most recommended permanent option if you want a steady diamond boost. I also found another person on X who collected data from these packs just like I did, and they received 90 more diamonds than me. So we can safely say that the devs were roughly equal generous to both of us. The value of the second pack was much easier to calculate because once again each wish cost me 18 pence. This means both the yearly Diamonds Pass and the yearly Wish Pass were genuinely great deals, as I got my wishes at the lowest possible price. Even when I compared to the cheapest packs that appear on a solo and multi-banners, where one wish usually cost 50 pence, these yearly packs win easily. The third and fourth banner packs often cost 80 pence to £1 per wish, and even the extended classic and precious Aurum Pass sit at £1 per wish. Now the material pack was the hardest one to evaluate. Every week I always received 680 diamonds, 200 stamina and 1 protocore, plus some random materials. However, after collecting all the data, I immediately noticed that this pack is cheaper compared to the material packs that appears during multi-banners with 1 SSR heart. That said, the banner pack also includes 40 wishes. As since 40 wishes cost £40, it turns out the materials in that pack are effectively £5 more expensive, while the amount of materials is almost the same as what I receive from the yearly Growth Pass. Starting tomorrow, we'll be able to buy similar packs again, If the prices stay the same, I can honestly recommend the Diamond and Wish packs without hesitation. If you want a smaller material boost, the third pack is also worth considering. Once the new update drops, I will let you know in pinned comment whether I'm still buying the deluxe packs this year. And now tell me, did you buy these packs last year? And are you tempted to grab them again this time?